Hi, I'm Steve Tattersall with Antares Tile in Boulder, Colorado. I'm going to show you a quick and easy method for building a cubby in this wall. I like my cubbies to line up with the tile. Only makes sense. So I'm going to make this 2 tiles high. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stack my next 2 tiles here. I'm going to draw around them with a pencil and cut the hole. I'm going to be building this cubby with GoBoard and using their sealant that goes around the inside edge, so the cubby will all be waterproof. There's no liquid waterproofing, membrane, any of that sort of thing going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and build this up, draw my hole, and cut it out. So I stacked my tile in here temporarily, drew around it, and cut my hole. If you're not familiar with it, this is John Mansville GoBoard. It's 1/2 inch thick. It's absolutely waterproof. It is a true score and snap. There's no mess. There's no fuss. I keep a sheet of the 1/2 inch and a sheet of the 1/4 inch in my car all the time. If I need to shim something, if I'm building cubbies like this, whatever it is, the product is so easy to work with and so fast. So I've measured from the inside of my drywall to the back wall. I've cut myself some strips that are going to fit in here. And I'm just going to put them into place. Make sure I've got a little slope on the bottom. I'm going to go all the way around with this and then put I'll put a sheet of 1/4 inch of this in the back wall. I'll adhere with thin set, and then I'll put a bead of waterproofing caulk on top of that. So I just use my square. To pound it in. I make sure that I have a little bit of slope on the one in the back. Now I'm going to cut my piece of 1/4 inch that goes on the inside. So there's the cubby. I was a little short on this one board, so I had to put another little piece in here. It's not a big deal. You're going to run the sealant down all your corners. Anyway, you want to have about a 1 inch overlap. Sealant dries in about 20 minutes. You're ready for tile. I'll be putting a Schluter tile edging all the way around. Once I get these next 2 pieces of tile here and here, I'll go ahead and I'll start cutting and installing my Schluter with hopes that this stuff might still be sticky enough that it's going to hold it in place for when before I tile. So I like to get my edging in, get my next course of tile in. I'm going to let this sit overnight. I've got other things that I can do in here. I'll let all of my glue dry. My tile is all going to fit. Everything is straight and square and sitting how it should. And tomorrow I'll set the tile in there. And so this is the final cubby with the tile on the inside and the Schluter around the outside. This is the way I like to build them.